What's up, guys? I want to show off the Dun Blessing and the huge price increases that they've done in the last couple of weeks because the event has ended. And we predicted this, but there's also another thing to it, is that when any event ends, those items jump up in value after the event no longer runs because you can no longer get them. That is just a standard common practice. People were laughing and saying that the prices weren't going to jump up to 2,000, 3,000 gold for these things, but they will. The other aspect, though, was a speculation that because they introduced these new charms, the red regrade charms and the superior red regrade charms are actually going to become quite more common, and that these white regrade charms that the Duns make, or the silver regrade charms that the Duns make, are actually going to kind of take the place of the superior red and be the greatest be-all end-all charm. And we're slowly starting to see that come true. They are doing a lot more of the flash sales. They've put the bound red superior and bound red regrade charm on the flash sales, and 200 quantities each. They have sold out insanely fast, the superior reds. They have always updated this about every 2 weeks here with a flash sale, and they've added new items each time. They haven't taken away any of the old items yet, so I can expect going forward that they're probably going to keep these superior reds and the red regrade charms on the flash sale every so often as they keep progressing further. And I mean, the fact that they sold out, that's a good indication that they're going to keep them up here because that's making them a lot of money. What that means is they're going to have to introduce the better charm in more events and possibly in the RNG boxes later on, because if you're able to constantly get the bound superior red regrade charms or just the superior red regrade charms commonly, they're going to slowly lose their value, and people are going to be begging, demanding for the new higher tier ones, and they're not going to be buying as much of the RNG boxes. So they're going to probably put the Dun Blessing or the silver regrade charm in these boxes in the future, and I also expect them to actually put this Dun Blessing again as a prize in one of the future events or multiple future events. So moving forward, it's just a natural gear progression. So that's all the games do it. It's slowly but surely here in Archeage. Your gear progresses, and Ethereum tier status used to be really good. The Delphinite tier status used to be really good, and now we're just moving on the next evolution of the gems. So get ready in the near future, probably 6 months or so, for silver regrade charms to be the new big thing, and kind of red regrade charms to just be eh. But what that means is that these things are probably going to peak out around 3,000 gold. The supply is very, very limited right now. Right now, I think is a good time to sell. You want to probably get 2,500 to 3,000 gold for your Dun's Blessings. Sell them, because if they do start introducing more ways to get them, they're going to drop all the way back down to that 1,000 gold price that they were during the event. So if the availability of these guys increases, the price will dramatically drop once again. So make sure that you don't miss the boat and don't hold on to the Dun's Blessings too long, because I do predict that they will be coming back in the near future, whether in the RNG boxes or in the next event that's coming out. They've got to do a lot of things to bridge the gap between 2.9 and 3.0. 3.0 still hasn't even released in Korea, and we are coming ever so close to 2.9 here. So events are the greatest thing that they can do to bridge the gap, and special sales and deals, and so things that people really want. And the silver regrade charm is definitely stuff that people really want. Of course, they may not do any of that. This, may be just like, we're not going to do anything for 2 or 3 months, 4 months before 3.0 hits. But I really, really, really doubt that they're not going to do absolutely anything. I think they're pretty good with doing events. Every couple weeks here and there, there's events going on, and it's a matter of the prizes. And so I think the silver regrade charms will be coming back. The Dun's Blessings will be coming back. So again, sell at 3,000 if you can. I wouldn't recommend holding on to them for much longer.